Oh, it's that smack him in the face, Wayne 6578. And today we have a great scheme for you in Madden 21. This glitchy passing scheme is very fun to run and destroys every defense. Now, if you guys are new to my channel and like great Madden 21 offensive scheme videos like this, click that subscribe button. Don't forget to smack that notification bell so you will not miss any uploads. Now, we will be in the Chiefs and the Eagles playbook, and the formation is the gun tray open offset formation. And we need to be in two playbooks because there's a run that's in the Eagles playbook that you need to use for the passing plays that are in the Chiefs playbook. So you have to make a custom, or you can just use the Eagles playbook and use the passing plays that are in there. But I'll show you the passing plays are all in the Chiefs playbook, and the run plays are all in the Eagles playbook. Okay, now we'll be going over a few run plays. I dropped the video, link is in the description below of that one, but I will break down these runs in this video as well. So the runs are in this scheme are going to be the outside zone, the counter, the 56 trap, which is the best run in Madden right now. Check the video out, guys. Check the gameplay out too. Okay, so those are the three runs, and I think there's one more run in here, the inside zone. Now the passing plays we'll break down. Those are all in the Eagles playbook. The passing plays are FL dig, PA read, strong flood, and the last one is stick and nod, and I will break down motion inside cross. Okay, so those are the passing plays, and I gave you the running plays. Link to how to run each play and set it up is in the description below, guys. If you have any questions, just leave it in the video, in the comments. I will hit you back, guaranteed. Formation is gun tray open offset. Let's get into the breakdown. So this is the breakdown for the play PA read, a really nice play. Okay, when we're going to the left, I like to streak that square receiver, and then I just like to make my reads are X, R1, and circle, guys. You can cancel the play action if you want, if you're being blitzed a lot, but I'm going to leave it on for this demonstration. If they start blitzing too much, I'll take it off. But your reads going to the left are X, R1, and circle. You'll probably never hit circle, but you'll hit either X, R1, and circle. X, really easy. It's just a nice little step from top to high read. Really quick, really easy. If they're in man defense, they'll get torched. If X is covered, like right here, R1 is always going to have an opportunity. So it's X, R1, and then circle, guys. X, R1, circle. Let's run that one more time, and let's really easy replay. Not much to be said about this. I just messed something up here. Okay, doesn't matter. We can run it to the right. Oh, we'll run it to the left. Just streak that square receiver. X, R1, circle. X is not open. Look at R1. Get it out there. X, R1. X, R1, and R1, you'll see R1 will get open quite a bit. You just need to throw it right, not unlike Mitch, and you'll pick up a lot of yards with this play. Like right here. That's a possible touchdown, guys, right there. Now let's look at the reads going to the right. Okay, I like to slant the square receiver, and my reads to the right are just triangle and square. Now you'll see if they're in any type of zone defense, this triangle route, it just torches that zone. It gets really glitchy, and you'll pick up a lot of yards. If they're in a man defense, you don't want to pass that because sometimes it'll get picked off. Like right there. Your reads are triangle and then square. That's a blitz, so that triangle route is going to block that blitz. So look at this zone. just gets really glitchy, and you can pick up a lot of yards. And then you do have that square coming over that you can hit him right there, overthrowing him. Come on. And then we do have that square route, but when it's a zone play, you have to hit this triangle and just pick up a lot of yards, guys. A lot of yards. This scheme gives your opponent so many headaches that they have no idea how to guard this. It's man, we can hit square. So it's easy. Just if it's a zone play or some type of blitz, you can, if it's a man defense or a blitz, you can always hit square. If it's a zone play, believe me, most of the time you're going to be hitting that triangle receiver. Like this is a zone. Look at this triangle right there or something. They kind of came up and played it, but so it's just a really easy read, guys. If it's zone, you can hit that triangle. If it's man, you can hit that square. So right here is a zone. Triangle's going to be wide open. Like I said, I told you it gets really glitchy, guys. That route gets really glitchy if they're in a zone defense. And then if it's any type of man defense, like right here, you can always hit that square receiver. I didn't get it off because my line didn't want to block. This is a zone. You can hit this triangle receiver, make a move, bust a move. And then if it's man, just hit square. Really easy play. Right here, you can hit square, pick up some yards. Really easy play, guys. Let's get into the next play. Now, this run play is called the inside zone. I like to just take this one straight up the gut and just pick up as many yards as I can. You might have to double team that nose tackle sometimes if he's a beast. Right here, we're able to get it up there. And we just got to really read that tight end. That tight end will get into the secondary. Receivers will get into the secondary. Just read those guys, and they'll block, as you see right here. Just want to make sure that you got to watch out. Like I said, watch out for that that actual tight end. So you'll do fine with this run play as long as you're running that 5-6 trap successfully. See, we just got to read that one block. We got to read that one block, and for some reason Mooney didn't want to pick up a block. But as you see, all of these run plays with the passing plays, this is a really nice scheme, guys. You will not have any trouble. They have to run commit, they have to crash D-line in, they have to come and bring safeties up, do all these things to try to block and stop these runs. And then once they do that, you just hit them with the passes, guys. We'll run it one more time, and then we'll get into the breakdown of the next passing play. You see, we are gashing. Next play is stick and nod. I don't do anything on this play. I have 2 reads on this play. If they're pressed, I'll look for square or circle to beat their man. Hopefully I look at my fastest receiver. I'm playing the Green Bay Packers, so I'm not looking at circle because he's playing Alexander. But my main reads on this, if it's any play, if I look at X and I look at R1. I look at X, I see where X is running to see if it's able to pass to him, and then I look at R1. I'll show you a thing after I just run it a few times on how to make sure X gets really open. But so when we run this play, we look at X. X is running towards an open spot, so we'll hit him on his little stick and nod little route where he goes out towards sideline and back in. And if he's ever covered, like right here, I don't like that. You can wait for R1 and don't throw an interception, but you can wait for R1 and throw it. So the only thing I run is I run this just to look where X is going. R1 is going to be open. If X is covered, I throw it to R1. Okay, we'll run this one more time, and I'll show you how I like to run it to get really glitchy, guys. X is covered, R1. Then now, to make sure X gets really open, what I like to do is I like to streak that running back and motion him over. And just look at how X gets open. Okay, right there I got hit, but that was a play where, come on, man. This guy got butterfingers. That was a play where it was wide open for X. I probably shouldn't have motioned him because it was a blitz, but we'll just run this a few times, and it's still the same reads. X, X, and then R1, and that's it. But I like X in certain cases with this streaked running back. That X is really open, really down the field, because that safety plays that triangle. Right here, we're gonna go to R1. But it gets really glitchy against certain defenses. We're running against random defenses, so we might see it, but if not, I just do this every once in a while, and it really helps that X. See, like right here, and I overthrew it, but that X is wide open because that running back is streaked. This is the next running play, the outside zone. I really like to try to get this play to the outside. It's kind of just like the 5-6 trap, but you're not waiting for that pulling guard. So you just got to kind of read the blocks and read that hole. At times you'll be able to get it to the outside and pick up yards. Like right here, we might be able to get it to the outside. And right there, for some reason, Mooney is not blocking. But if he blocks, we can get it to the outside and pick up a lot of yards. So you've been running that 5-6 trap, and then you hit him with this, and you actually go to the outside, or you hit him with the inside zone or that counter. Really nice run scheme. Sometimes you gotta look where you need to go. You might need to go straight up instead of getting to the outside. But I really like getting this to the outside, like right here, and then just picking up those yards on the outside. So you cannot flip this play, which is bad. Any of these run plays you cannot flip, which I don't like, but with the passes and all these different combination of runs you can hit these guys with, you won't have any trouble, guys. You won't have any trouble. Mama, I scored a touchdown. Where's my go-go girls? Let's get into the last passing play. Now, this play is the motion inside cross. Unlike the motion halfback swing, you'll run this play and they'll follow that running back if you run the motion halfback swing like I tell you in the previous video. But your reads on this play are circle. Well, you look for X to see if it's open, then you look for circle and R1. So we'll run this a few times and I'll show you how I break it down. Okay, usually you're gonna look for X first. It's man defense, so we can hit circle. Okay, you can still hit that halfback, but I like to run this after that motion halfback swing. And if they don't follow this halfback, you can always go to him and pick up yards. You want to pass that quick if you're going to pass it to the halfback. You'll see in the gameplay that they follow that halfback, and if they don't, you can usually pick up a lot of yards. As you saw, it's just like the motion halfback swing, but you have that circle in that R1 route if X is not open. Like here, you have this R1 route right here, which I really like. It really gets open down the field, so it's really that circle and X route you're looking for. If they're covered, R1 is going to be open. X is a man defense. I like to try to hit that circle receiver coming over, or that R1. R1 is also open in man defense also, guys. But R1 in this little pocket right here is usually a pretty good catch, and they cannot guard all of these routes. It's just so many that are open. You just gotta read it and pick up your yards. Choose wisely. But we have John Alexander on that circle route, but it'll be open most of the time also too. So really great, nice scheme, guys. Utilize it. This concludes the scheme. Let's see, X is not open. Let's hit that circle. Man. But it's a nice scheme. This concludes the scheme. If you guys have any questions, hit me up in that comment section below. It's your boy Wayne6578. Yep, I'm outie, but I'll be back. Setups are also in the description, guys, to every play in this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, guys. It's your boy Wayne6578. Subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell to be notified and join the Team Smack'em Nation. Let's go.